Okay, hi everyone. I am live. Yeah, I should be live on the YouTube as well. Yep. Yeah, I'm live on both YouTube and Twitch at the moment. So let me go ahead and do this. Okay, so I am also recording content for YouTube. Well, technically just being live on YouTube and Twitch is recording content for YouTube. But at the same time, my video editing style last time seemed to work out. People seemed to like it or whatnot. So I'm going to probably keep doing it for longer videos like this, although I'll be honest, it took a lot longer to render than it usually does. Oh, I didn't do the Archon hunt. I didn't do the Archon hunt for the week. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I didn't do the Archon hunt. Wait, before we even think about doing the Archon hunts, though, we have to do these missions because we are farming for. Yeah, let's do the. Fine. We're farming for still essence still because I still don't have as many as I'd like. Okay, it looks like people are not going to be joining me for this mission. Unfortunate, but okay. Wait, I'm not on solo mode, am I? Am I on solo? No, I'm not on solo. That answered that. Oh, wait, YouTube. Okay. YouTube just said something weird. They said chat disconnected. Let's try to reconnect successful. So I don't know what's happening there. Oh, that wasn't even my weapon. I just tried to totally steal my teammate's weapon. Let's see what we got. Nothing. Well, we got something, but not what we wanted. Although, with that said, we didn't really per se want anything. Yeah, we're just kind of doing whatever. Okay, enemies. Okay. Oh, the injector. We should have been going to the injector the whole time. Although, with that said, I am lost. Okay, I know where I am now. It's kind of my thing, guys. I've been playing Warframe for years and I still get lost constantly. And this is a pretty old map. I mean, it got some new foliage compared to when it was first launched, but overall, it's the same old map. I just am good at getting lost in video games? Yeah. Let's call it that. Good at getting lost in video games. Okay, that's still not my weapon. Oh, people are looking for caches. It's been so long since I've seen people legitimately care about caches. Do you guys care about caches? I mean, other than when the night wave tells you to. Because it seems like it's been forever since I've seen someone legitimately care about them like that. Yeah. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Okay, I was going to say and ever more dramatic like, but I decided not to. Although now I regret not doing it, so I should have just done it to begin with. That does sound like a plan. Okay, so continuing, well, I don't know how many of you guys watched the last video on YouTube or even follow my YouTube channel. If you're on Twitch, exclamation point Warframe. If you're on YouTube, you're already watching the channel. But in my last video, I was actually talking about how I one day want to get a 3D printer. Yeah. And I've actually been looking up detailed. Wait, before I go any further, I gotta make sure you guys can actually hear me just fine. Okay. Yep. Okay. So, I've actually been looking at the type of stuff 3D printers offer. No, I didn't mean to, guys. I was trying to run away. I mean, run towards him. Okay, well, anyway, back to what I was saying. I looked into this kind of stuff you can do with a 3D printer, and I really want a 3D printer. I technically added it to my wish list, exclamation point wish list, but in reality, well, if you're on the YouTube, link in the description below, but in reality, I plan on hopefully not, well, I plan on not getting one anytime soon, mostly because I have other things that are priority, but I'll be honest, it's fun to watch the videos still and learn all the stuff you can make with a 3D printer. Although with that said, at the time it's probably just more torture than anything, so I should probably get out of the rabbit hole of looking, 3D printer watching. Yeah, I probably should just get out of that rabbit hole. Oh good, someone else joined, and someone else joined. Can we get a fourth person? Maybe, maybe not, yes, no, I don't know. Wait, yes, no, I don't know. Can you repeat the question? Okay, yeah, okay. It was in my head and I couldn't think of it, but yeah. Malcolm in the Middle. If you guys watch Malcolm in the Middle, let me know. Let me know. It was one of those shows that I didn't watch religiously or anything, but when it was on, I did watch it. When it was on, I watched it and had mixed feelings about it while I was watching it. On one hand, I did like it, but on the other hand, I wasn't always the biggest fan of the main characters getting quote unquote bullied or whatever, but yeah, that was just my TV watching style back in the day. So yeah, I have mixed feelings about watching it, but never mixed feelings, never bad feelings, or else I just wouldn't have watched it, right? You would think that kid me would not watch something if they didn't care for it, right? Yeah, yeah. Even kids know better than to do that. So yeah. Okay. But back to the 3D printer thing, I'm probably just torturing myself, so I'm probably going to quit looking up all the things I can do with a 3D printer, even though it would be so awesome. And then I can make a bunch of YouTube videos, some of them on my Warframe channel, the Stalker, okay, and then some of them also on my iTechnically channel. Okay. I don't know what just happened there, but I don't want it to happen again. And then, I mean, who knows? It could even lead to a whole other channel. You guys literally just watch me 3D print and talk about stuff from my childhood dreams. Oh, wouldn't that be fun? Yeah. So many possibilities. So, oh, the possibilities. Oh, the possibilities. Ah, could be amazing. Could be amazing. One day, right? One day. No, that's why it's on my wish list, right? Because the wish list is that, a wish list, you know? It's not called I instantly know that I'm going to get list. It's called a wish list. Like, you know, I wish I had this, I wish I had that, you know. Starlight, star bright, wish tonight type situation. Yeah. I wonder. Okay. I wonder, see what I'm wondering is, okay, so one of my mods and viewers, Zay, she mentioned the idea of maybe one day she wanted to get a 3D printer. So maybe she could buy herself a 3D printer and then, you know, I could just live my dreams of 3D printerness through her. That's maybe a possibility. Or another viewer, Bunny, maybe he can buy a 3D printer and I can live my dreams of 3D printing through him. Actually, you know what? Just let me know comment section below if you're watching this on the YouTube, if you have a 3D printer, okay? And if you do, then tell me what you printed, like super useful stuff, Warframe stuff, 3D models, 3D Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I did actually look into printing 3D Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Believe it or not, that is an actual thing. I assume if 3D Yu-Gi-Oh cards are a thing, printing 3D Pokemon cards are also a thing. But that's just an assumption. I don't know if that's accurate or not. Yeah, that's just an assumption. Hey, the honeycomb disappeared. I blame the enemy. Only 5 stars. Oh, because that was the stalker. That wasn't the acolyte we fought. Which is weird because normally we don't. I mean, usually it's more common for an acolyte than a stalker these days, but we had a stalker. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, it's Soulframe, Soulframe, Soulframe. Oh yeah, guys, if you want to check out some Soulframe content, I actually have some on one of my other YouTube channels. If you're on Twitch, exclamation point plays. If you're on YouTube, link in the description below. It's called Vamp Plays. Okay, so they sent some Warframe news, but it's old Warframe news. Archon hunts and farming loot. Is that all I do? I didn't even need to change the title. Apparently that's... yeah. Okay, well anyway, let's continue to Archon hunt and farm loot, as it were. Okay, so... I mean, we might finish as many of these as we want, and then we are going to do the whole Archon hunt thingamabob. Okay, so mobile defense, that should be easy enough, unless we don't get anyone to join with us, in which case we will probably just abandon it and then proceed to Archon hunts. Okay.
Their rage is vehement, their focus.
Okay.
Give them all warrior's death.
There we go. But you know what? I could try that again. I was thinking of that. I wonder if the flashing lights mean the Archon already? No, it means the sentient.
Get me in and get ready to
I can see them on the thingy-mabob.
I'm in, Tenno.
They're like, oh, what was that, Tenno? Sentient thingy. Yeah. Wait, did that mean that if Lotus saw the sentient thing, that means she was lying to us the whole time? Dun dun dun! Yeah.
What did you see? My data stream went dark.
Oh, it went dark, huh? It went dark, huh? Likely story.
It will take some time to decipher. Concentrate on your mission for now.
Maybe that is actually what happened. I have no way to prove that that's not what happened, but she had no way to prove that that is what happened. So, yeah.
You are surrounded.
Aw, man, I didn't mean to do that. Now I gotta find a way back up. Oddly enough, that's how people used to level up their arc wings real quick, like. They would just go into the water here and,
I need access
you know, level up that way.
one and patch me.
I'm just not a big fan of Shockwing. I think I like Arcwing more than I like Shockwing, and that's saying something. I like the thing up there, the change they made, so you can see how many more teleports it has.
This will take a moment.
It is a good change. I think I like all the Nova changes. Well, most of the Nova changes. The one where Nova 4 is both Slova and Speed Nova. I'm not sure how I feel about that one because sometimes I have a heavy finger, let's say. So sometimes I just press a little too hard or something.
Still, continue to defend.
Is it worth it? I guess it's worth it. Better be lucky I actually wanted the star. You know, because they are stars. You know, like diamonds in the sky. Can't believe I said that. They are stars like diamonds in the sky. Oh yeah, I forgot this was the Nightwave thing. I better open up some lockers.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
Hey, that was my teammate. You stole it from me. How dare you? Did you see that? Teammate stole it from me. I was just minding my own business, and then the teammate came and was like, nope, you shall not pass. And then I was like, what? And then they were like, you heard me. Then I was like, okay. Then they were like, no, I'm serious. Then I was like, ha ha, yeah. And then we went our separate ways. You know, like that song, Separate Ways. Yeah. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about, but that's usually how this goes. That's usually how this goes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that isn't even that kind of run. Nova! Okay, Nova, I'ma let you finish, but let me get here first. That was actually low-key a reference too. Wait, aw man, the enemy's out to get me. The enemy's coming to take me away. Haha. They're coming to take me away. Hee hee. Okay, I'll stop. I won't stop, but I'll stop this second, maybe, I guess. No, I'm out of bullet bombs. Okay. I don't know why I called it a bullet bomb. Wait, that's an anime where I can just make up whatever name I want.
Mission complete.
I mean, it's my stream, so arguably I'm the main character. So, yeah. And main character can make up names for whatever they want, right? That enemy invisible. That enemy was invisible. You guys saw that, right? Invisible enemy. I mean, that's one way to not get noticed, right? Be invisible. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's only 3 of us. I thought there was 4 of us. My bad, teammates. We're just chilling. We're just vibing with the mission. Hey, 9 still essence for 6 minutes of work. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Okay. Now it's time to do the Archon hunt, guys. We need the Archon hunt. Unless there's a survival, in which case we can prioritize the survival. Unless it's not a low level survival, then we do the Archon hunt. Okay, time to do the Archon hunt. Okay, let's see. First we'll start with the mobile defense of it all. Oh, someone did join. Hey, another person joined. I was actually shocked that I'm the host because usually earlier on in the week, everyone's doing the Archon hunt. It's still earlier on in the week, right? It's not secretly later. Maybe it is. Oh, no, it's still early on in the week. Yeah.
The fastest way to locate Pazul's Archons.
Okay, well, time
I shall be
to duel. That's on my other channel, the explanation point Kage, or link in the description below if you're on YouTube.
There's a terminal. Get me in.
Okay, let's go on in the terminal. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go loot some things here. You guys feel free to. No, there's nothing to loot here. I got debated. Oh, there is something to loot here. Okay, good. Good, good, good. My teammate would probably like, really? You're gonna leave? Now? We'll be fine. If we aren't, then
Still working on it.
I would run. It's like an oops my bad situation if I would run. And the enemies are just letting me take all of this stuff. They must not care about this stuff as much as I thought they did. Wow. Now I kind of don't want it. I mean, I'm still gonna take it, but I kind of don't want it. Yeah. I mean, if they don't want it, I don't want it. For all I know, I could be cleaning out their junk drawers for them. You know, just like they're like, yeah, I've been meaning to clean that out anyway. Thanks for cleaning it out for me. And then I'm helping them. And if I'm helping my enemy, that means I'm going against my allies, which means I am the enemy of my allies. Because, you know, if the enemy of my enemies is an enemy, then the allies of my ally is an ally. I don't know where I'm going with this. It sounded profound in my head, but then it sounded terrible once I said it. So yeah, that's where we are right now. I'll be honest, I never really thought about it, but a lot of these videos, once I re-upload them to YouTube, they probably just seem like a bunch of, you know, voiceover videos that are, you know, voiceover videos over B-roll footage. But I can assure you that I am currently playing the game right now. Yeah. And not doing a voiceover where I just talk about seemingly random stuff for hours on end. Actually, I don't even know if I'm going to be uploading this to YouTube as a separate video. I guess we'll all be surprised if I do, right? Oh man, I'm about to go down. Okay. I'm still about to go down, just in a less fun way. Okay. I revive my cat. Okay. Revived my cat. My, I have an Archon shard on my dude to give me health back, in case you're wondering why I'm regening health at a fairly fast rate. I like putting health regen on most of my frames. It just kind of is like a backup plan slash thingamabob. Man, I am good at opening the lockers. Well, see, it helps that no one else seems to care about opening the lockers, so yeah. Well, it makes sense. Most people would prioritize the objective over their own personal objective. That's not really true at all in most cases, I find, but in this case it seems to be. Oh, there's more lockers. Okay, another locker, another locker.
I have the Archon's trail.
Hmm.
Begin.
I mean, that locker haul isn't that bad. I mean, we got a good amount of lockers, looted, looted. I like looted better. Yeah. Ooh, I see small looted there. My teammates really did not like me at all by now. But I already went back there. Okay, I'm coming, teammates. I'm coming. I'm busy lockering for Nightwave.
Stay focused.
Yeah.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Okay. Don't tell my teammates about lockering for Nightwave, okay? And if my teammates are concerned, I was doing the mission the whole time. Okay, let's see. Yeah. What? Okay, wait, hold on. I have to check something real quick. It's at 9 plus. I've never seen 9 plus in my life. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, that's at least you confirmed you can hear me. Although I will admit that low key caught me off guard. Yeah. I'll be honest, when I first read the thing, Joker, also welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well today. I was like, maybe they can't hear me. No, wait, I checked Twitch, and Twitch swore that it could hear me, and Twitch would never lie to me. And yeah. And here we are. And I see you chose YouTube. Actually, I have a question, Joker. Do you have or show any interest in getting a 3D printer? Ooh, I can open more lockers. I mean, I can continue to do the mission and not open lockers. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Okay, well, time to actually begin the mission. Oh, they begin without me. Oh, this is embarrassing. MSN Messenger. I used to get on Yahoo Messenger a lot, but I would, yeah. I think I got on all the messengers at one point. Although I believe AIM was one of the more popular ones. I mean, just ask Jeeves. Oh, well, you can do lots with a 3D printer. You can print stuff from your childhood. You can potentially sell stuff on Etsy, but be careful if you sell stuff on Etsy. Apparently, a lot of people got banned on Etsy because they got caught trying to sell 3D printed stuff that belong to a whole other IP that belong to some company's IP. So, yeah. Oh, this is that 100. Oh, they captured it. Was it you that captured it? The good thing is I'm slowly completing Nightwave, so I don't think I care too much if we lose this. Oh, that would make sense. That would make sense. Wait a minute. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't make sense at all, Joker. But yeah, you could also 3D print stuff and doohickeys, and plus you already have a leg up because you know how to do some 3D modeling. So you could 3D model your own figure and then 3D print that figure. And then the newer 3D printers, they support multicolor filament printing. So you don't even have to paint the 3D models anymore. You can just use different color filament to do the thing. Although some people like, even though that, like adding a coat of resin to it to give it that extra texture pop. Yeah. In case you couldn't tell, Joker, I went down a 3D printing YouTube rabbit hole at one point. My teammates haven't given up yet. I'm so surprised. My teammates haven't given up yet. Usually two were left by now. I mean, one did leave at the beginning, but then another one joined almost immediately. So. Okay, we might have to just abandon it. Oh, I'd say that ads is actually working for us. I was like, oh, this is working too well. Let's abandon it to make it more challenging. Wait, I have a sword. We are all swords now. I mean, that's not necessarily true, but it's not necessarily not. Wait, do we have a Siren?
We are dominating. Keep it up.
Huh.
Lost control of
Someone told me we had a Siren. Siren! Wow, I just almost jumped off the edge of Siren. Tonight will be the night. Okay. I can't wait for Warframe 1999. No, they took a tower. We must recapture it, guys. We gotta recapture the towers. The towers. Wait, what? Let me check the thingamabob real quick. Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah. Wait. Okay. You know what's funny is normally I'd write that off as a full joke, but I'm gonna write that off as a half joke because I do remember something you talked to me about a while ago, but I don't. You didn't give me any details. All you said was something something very vague, and then it was just a one-off comment that you said, and then we moved on to something else, and I completely forgot about it. So, yeah. Oh, okay. I don't suppose you can say the company, maybe. I'm super curious right now. Okay, you officially flipped the table on me. I'm usually the NDA person. For those of you guys that don't know, NDA stands for Non-Disclosure Agreement. It's basically something you have to sign before a company will tell you any important information. Basically said you will not disclose anything until either they usually give a date, or sometimes they'll say until we say otherwise, but most of the time they'll give a date that you're allowed to tell people. And if you don't follow it, if you do break NDA, technically they can sue you. It's in the contract. Most companies do not sue. Yeah, most companies do not sue, but they do you definitely burn a bridge with that company altogether. And if you're a content creator or, a freelancer or anything like that, you do not want to burn bridges with companies like that. Because then, word does spread pretty quickly, so I'm trying to decipher what you said, Joker, like it's a clue, but I can't decipher. I'm trying to decipher, Joker, but I can't decipher it. You'll probably like, decipher what? You're like, not everything has to be deciphered. You don't know that. Okay. No, no thingies to do the thingy. Okay, fine. I'll just go to this. I gotta show my teammates that I'm working hard. Yeah. You see that? You see that, Joker? I destroyed the enemy. I vanquished the foe. Yeah. Oh man, that's a teammate. We gotta revive them before it's too late. Or are they? Okay, someone else got them. Good. Okay. We've almost made it out of this. I'm not a big fan of interceptions on that thing. Ooh, I gotta get that honeycomb there. Yes, I'm valuing the honeycomb over completing the mission. So what? Honeycombs are cool. Yeah. So, yeah, we're almost done with this interception.
We have successfully decoded the message. Clear the area.
No, okay. I mean, I'll be honest, I have no clue what it is even. I don't even know what company, so I don't know whether I should be like, I need that information or not. I don't even know if it's anything I'm interested in. I assume it had something to do with, if I had to, with you, it could be, well, I'm assuming it's something to do with Godot. I could be wrong. Also, apparently, I'm like one of the only people who call it Godot. I forget what other people call it, but it's not Godot. It's, I don't know. They pronounce it a little bit different, but I always call it Godot, and I'll probably always call it Godot. Wait, does that actually help? Wait, it might. No, it doesn't, but I'm remembering something. I'm having some kind of. No, it can't be anything to do with that. Actually, maybe you can help me out with this, Joker. There, a long time ago, like maybe 3 months ago, I did hear news of some kind of team up between Godot and something. I don't know if that ever happened. I don't know what company. I don't know any of those details. I don't actually know if it was just a fever dream. Maybe I'm secretly an AI and I just had a fever dream. Because that's what they call it when AI messes up or remembers something wrong. They were having a fever dream. They weren't wrong. They were having a fever dream.
Operator, Ordis wonders.
Wait, no, it's not that. No, I wasn't having a fever dream. No, you don't know what company it is, or no team up whatsoever. I knew it would do that to me. The game just doesn't like me. The game's like, how can you say that? We just went through so much together. In 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Well, then that means whatever 3D modeling you're doing. YouTube said my chat just disconnected again. Man. Okay. YouTube said, please wait, we're trying to reconnect to your chat. Okay, it says it reconnected. Okay. I didn't touch it at all. YouTube is just being finicky and I don't know why. OBS isn't even having a problem with stuff. Literally, YouTube is the one that disconnects me from the YouTube chat every now and then. At least it reconnects me and tells me now. I don't know if you remember, Joker, but when I first started doing anything on the YouTube, you literally had to Discord me to tell me that that chat was talking and I just couldn't see anything. It happened on Twitch before too, but I feel like it hasn't happened on Twitch in ages. Yeah, that is pretty amazing. It's an achievement of sorts. Game launcher that doesn't launch game. That sounds like something that people should invest in quick. Invest while the iron's hot.
You found her.
You know, they would make it a Plants vs. Zombies. You know, that was back before they went all, paid everything. Yeah. How dare you, Joker? How dare you? The zombies and vampires are not the same. I swear, guys, they are not the same. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have... Oh, wait. I was supposed to be opening lockers. There's a locker. Yeah. Okay, open all the lockers. Okay, I just need like 2 more lockers. Come on. Come on, game. Just give me... Oh, thank you, game.
Has barred the way to us heathens, but stolen deacon veils should allow
You just had to use that meme, huh? You know, every now and then I'll still see that meme around. It's not as popular as it used to be, but yeah. But one of my favorite memes is the "we have X at home" meme. I like that one a lot. Okay. I knew you were going there with that. Like when you said it, because I literally have pictured it in my head that you'd say that right beforehand. So, yeah. But yeah, if for those of you guys thinking of starting a 3D printing business, keep in mind that companies can come after you if you try to sell their IP. Like straight up try to print out like Batman full scale model action figure or whatnot. But if you're printing it out for yourself, you can do that all day long technically. Nothing can man, but that reminds me of all the skits I see of you know, they're just technically they're names that they're technically legal to use and sell, but they're close enough to the original that people recognize the name. Next, you're going to tell me that you have the X Station 5 and the Playbox Series Z. You better be careful because they will sue first and ask questions later. They'll start the process to sue, then they will be like, wait a minute, that's not even one of our projects. Let's file a patent for it. But see, that's the thing. Funny thing, okay, I'll tell you the full story since Joker did tee it up for me so brilliantly. So Nintendo, at once upon a time, there was a company called Nintendo, and then they met a company called Sony. Sony was into making CDs and Blu-rays and that. So Nintendo was like, you know what? Let's have you make an add-on for our new console that's coming out soon. It's going to be epic. We're going to commission you to make this, so on and so forth. So Sony said, yeah, what could go wrong? I trust you guys. Because apparently contracts weren't a thing back then. You know, it was maybe something written on a napkin. I don't know the detail. But then Nintendo was like, you know what, on second hand, I do not want to do this. It seems like a terrible idea. Sony's like, okay, fine, do whatever you want with it, just pay me my money. Nintendo like, heck no, we won't go. And then Sony's like, you know what, fine then, retaliation. We are going to release this console ourselves as an individual content console. Nintendo like, wait up. Sony like, nope, we've already done it. We have it now. We own you now. And then that's how PlayStation was born. Sega CD, huh? I'll be honest. Sega. You know, they have plans of making a console for every planet in the solar system. I don't know what purpose that would have had, but I mean, that was their big plan. Before they went under, they got the Sega Saturn, then they were going to do a Neptune, they were going to do a Uranus, they were going to do a Pluto, because Pluto was a planet back then. Now it's kind of unclear whether it's a planet or not, so yeah, but it used to be straight up a planet back then. But now Sega is doing okay for itself. Sega's a full-on publisher now. They got out of the console making business and became a publisher. Yeah, they publish a lot of games, a lot of JRPG too. The JRPGs, I like them a lot. I'm a big fan of JRPGs. Yes, I know you could argue that JRPGs mostly have the same combat and the same reward system, the same engine, just different names, different character sprites and whatnot, which, yeah, sure, fine, but that doesn't mean I don't enjoy it. Different artwork, different, yeah. That's like saying every anime is exactly the same. That's like saying every movie is the same. That's like saying both Die Hard and Top Gun are the same movie. RPG Maker, huh? Oh yeah, that reminds me. I met someone who was making a game with RPG Maker. Yeah. They are a seller on Etsy. Apparently, they sell on Etsy temporarily so they can fund their dream of making the video games. Yeah. They also gave me a quick lesson in how Orca Yu-Gi-Oh cards are made. Yeah. Give me a behind the scenes look of sorts. I haven't got around to it yet, Joker. I guess I'm just trying to give more work to myself. Yeah.
Archon Naira
Did you see that invisible Archon shard pull? Yeah.
no protection.
Because it turned me invisible for the moment. That Archon shard turned me into Loki! I would like an Archon shard that literally just gave you a random stat boost every mission. We would call it the RNG shard. Yeah. What just happened there? It was like I was on a lazy Susan for a moment. That's one of the things that rotate, you know, the old infomercials used to have them. You know, they rotate the product slowly. Yeah. I remember Steve made a joke when Rebecca was showing stuff off like that, and no one, Steve's joke didn't hit because hardly anyone in chat knew what he was talking about. But see, because Rebecca was saying stuff, you know, like saying, "Oh, Andy, you'll get this too," and whatnot. And then Steve said, "Oh, did they get a free set of steak knives?" You know, because she was acting like it was an infomercial type thing. And chat did not know what he was talking about, so it just fell flat. I knew what he was talking about, though. And Susan retired, right? So I guess that answered your question right there, Joker. Let's see, we did finish it. We finished the Archon hunt. It was brutal. It was gruesome. It was... we finished it. That's what's important. But now we got farm. Farm as if our life depended on it. Farm until the farms come home from farming and then go back to farming again.
I've been thinking, operator.
Because that's what farms do. Farms be farming. Am I right, Joker?
Fisher, defend yourself and use reactant to open relic.
Let's see. Imagine if they couldn't do the one thing they were made for. I feel like we've come full circle with that comment. Ooh, I gotta get the honeycomb. Very important, okay. Honeycomb. But they don't taste like honey. What we like, the funny thing is no one would call me out for that being the two commercials matched together because no one knows. Yeah, it's about, there might be a problem. I mean, there almost was like 4 years ago because something like that did almost happen. But, yeah. Hey May, why you stealing my kills? I need those things. No, I got summoned the Necromac. Attack! What's funny is it starts attacking before I even fully transform. Wait, how much was that? Was it like $3,000 or 5,000? Something like that. The Transformer, he's a Decepticon that transforms, he'd voice activated. I think he was like $5,000 or something like that. I mean, he looks pretty cool, but I don't think $5,000 cool. Also, Joker, I know I sent it to you before, but I did math, and I realized that an iPhone is officially more expensive than a 3D printer. Yeah. Well, because 3D printers have gotten cheaper, whereas iPhones have just gotten more expensive. Actually, I'm thinking about eating some Velveeta shells and cheese. So that's an interesting, question. I get that true, but I never really noticed because I wasn't in the 3D printer verse. But now I'm all about the 3D printer. Yeah. Can't wait till, if I ever get a 3D printer, Joker, I plan on making some Warframe videos involving my 3D printer, making some technically videos involving my 3D printer, maybe even making a new channel that literally I don't think anyone will want to watch because it will literally just involve me 3D printing my childhood.
The sentient has detected you. Fighters in
So yeah, that will be interesting. Warframe shoes? Do Warframes even have shoes? Do Warframes even have clothes? Although apparently I did see a video on on technically, in theory, you can print something on a shirt. 3D print something on a shirt, but apparently it will mess up like literally as soon as you put it in the wash. I'll take that. Yeah. Oh, print 3D clothes. I did hear that technically that's possible by the same video, but he said it was a long and hard process, and he lost me at long process.
unless they are destroyed.
Yeah. He lost me at long process. If I do ever get a 3D printer, Joker, could you 3D model for me a key tool? Or find a 3D model. Maybe one exists already, I don't know. But yeah, I'd love to print out a key tool. Yeah, that would be so amazing. And I know you can hear me smiling because it wasn't, you're the first person that pointed out, that sounds slightly different when I smile. Like when I'm grinning, smiling, and talking versus when I'm not grinning. How long does it take to do something like print out a shirt? I guess it depends on... In theory, you could make a multicolor shirt, right? Because 3D printers support, a lot of the new ones support multicolor. See, but that's more of a convenient thing because apparently most 3D printers, you could just trade out the, you know, like pause the print and switch out the filament. But, you know, the 3D printer these days are more convenient because they automatically rotate filament for you. So yeah, that part I feel like is a convenient thing. But it's a convenient thing that's going to get more people into the idea of 3D printing. Yeah. Like me. I'm more people. Dun 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 dun. Wait, why are they extracting? Why do they want to extract? Jugga, no one wants to stay for a long period of time anymore. Oh, okay, I made the check. Interesting. Wait, what YouTube channel is this? Because recently I got into watching, you know, 3D print YouTube channel. Yeah. And that 3D printed jacket seems interesting. Actually, is it any more resistant to the rain than the regular jacket? Because I feel like it would be. Yeah, I feel like it would be. The enemies ignored me, Joker. Why do they not like me? Am I that one person at the party that everyone stays away from and just lets do their own thing? You guys know the one. There's always one. Well, there was back in my day. I haven't been to a party in ages, like any kind of party. Well, maybe a birthday party I've been to recently. But you know, it's a family get-together birthday party, nothing wild or crazy. You know, like Legends of the Hidden Temple. Okay, I said that, Joker, because the other day I watched a video of someone 3D printing out the life medallions from Legends of the Hidden Temple. Before he could even finish saying what it was, I knew exactly what it was. Then I felt old. Hey, I have to kill enemies before they do nothing whatsoever to me.
Don't worry, I'll take very good care of Varuna. I have just the spot in the kennel for her.
The queens have sought out Warframes before. Vor sought to yours.
As are most things, except for 3D printed, they are rated just normally. Yeah. Okay, 45. I'll take that. Because I'll have to sell that to the boy trader. Mohaha. Ah man, everyone wants to leave. Okay, fine. I'll leave. Why, Joker? Why?
Support. Destroy these manifestations.
'Cause
Wait a minute. That, no, that's not an enemy I care about. This is an enemy I care about. I mean, I care about all enemies equally, obviously.
Oculists, if they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind. The sentient is onto you. Look out for troopers.
Let's see. All enemies evenly. Because every enemy... No, I'm not going to say that. Because they're all different and unique in their own way, and they're all awesome. And they always have the best AI too. All of them. All the enemies. Just all... Okay, now I feel like I'm just straight up. It was a prank, bro. Yeah. Oh, I thought someone actually I thought a video of someone printing some Crocs not too long ago. Ah man, I only got 10 steel essence. I spent 13 whole minutes in there, Joker, and I only got 10 steel essence. What kind of messed up logic is that, Joker? It's the worst logic on the planet, that's what it is. I mean, I guess we could do this. I mean, we'll probably find someone to join us, right? Right? Okay. Well, technically we joined someone else, but that's fine.
Your target is the reactor. The reactor will have security. Watch out for enemy patrols.
I actually am curious if DE ever had any plans of implementing any AI element into Warframe.
Use the synthesis scanner to track the creature.
Probably not yet, though, because people are kind of iffy about games when they hear AI plays a part in games, because some people do not like any aspect of AI whatsoever.
There it is. Right for synthesis. Tame this creature so you may perform the synthesis I require.
Oh, X-Scout Prime. They made X-Scout Umbra so people would stop saying they wanted X-Scout Prime. Actually, that's not the full origin story of Umbra. The full origin story of Umbra is Umbra Prime. It technically called Excalibur Prime. It technically called Excalibur Umbra on the Chinese Warframe server thing. So people wanted Excalibur Umbra. So they did make it happen, because technically it's legal reasons why they're not allowed to do Excalibur Prime again, but the legal thing didn't technically have anything against Excalibur Umbra. Also, can I just say, technically the Chinese servers were the only one that was supposed to get Wukong at one point, but you know, everyone saw the data mined Wukong or whatever, and they wanted Wukong, so we got Wukong. I don't know if it's odd. I don't know which one is more odd, that people wanted Wukong so much, or that there was going to be a Warframe exclusive to a version of a game in a certain region. I'm not sure which one is weird, honestly, but it's what it is, right? It all worked out in the end. We got Wukong, we got Umbra. No one's ever getting Excalibur Prime. Yeah, everyone's happy. Or no one's happy, one of the two. Yeah. One of the two. Okay, so how much farming have I done on a scale from 1 to farming? Okay, I did enough farming that I need to pledge allegiance to the Arbiters of Hexa.
Now begins your path to truth
I mean, pledging allegiance to them is no problem. When I was younger, I used to pledge allegiance to a flag all the time. Let's see. Do we want to do this? I mean, if no one else joins, we don't want to do it, but if we're joining other people, we do. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube is glitching out in chat lately because it keeps saying disconnected and connected successfully. Joker, can you see when it said disconnected and when it said connected?
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
The fortress entrance is heavily reinforced.
Because I have no clue if you can or not.
The nav cannon has a massive range, capable of hitting targets in far
Oh yeah, by the way guys, if you want to see my wish list that I talked about a lot at the beginning of the stream, explanation point wish list if you're on Twitch, link in the description below if you're on the YouTube. We are breaching the gate. The gate had nothing on us. The gate with the Stargate SG-1. Okay, so Joker, I'll never forget, okay, I was so shocked when that one lady ended up being a Cylon, okay? I thought for sure she was, you know, human. I remember it was like top 10 anime betrayals. She was a Cylon the whole time. Crazy, right? I mean, talk about wild. I mean, I'm sure I would have said that was wild back then, but wild wasn't really a common term back then. You know, calling stuff wild. If you called stuff wild back then, you just sounded like a crazy person. Now you sound like a slightly less crazy person. Did she just say that argument is out of operation? I guess we can open this. I don't really think we need to though. Nope, we don't need to. And we are doing so much Nightwave stuff right now. We are also doing so much farming stuff right now. We are farming, we are Nightwaving, we already did the Archon hunting. And we are being brilliant, guys. We are getting stuff done. And we may as well defeat some enemies so we can say we've defeated the villains. Now pour us some ale. Yeah. Let's... Oh, we got it. Defend whatever. Yeah. Yeah, see, we gotta defend telemetry, telemetry, telemetry. Wait, isn't that a Destiny thing? Huh, okay. What's funny is I literally had a flash in my head, like, you know, in in some games where you go in cannon type things and then, you know, shoot yourself out of the cannon. I believe it's real big in Donkey Kong.
Return to the cannon and pull.
Fire the cannon. Oh, I want to fire the cannon.
Direct hit. The galleon has been obliterated. Now return to the telemetry system and make sure the cannon stays silent.
Okay, okay.
Targeting mechanism.
Hey, we did it.
The cannon is useless now.
We all participated evenly through and through. All did the same amount of work, obviously. I don't even know why I am pointing it out, because obviously we all know and can see that that is the case entirely. Me and my team all did the same amount of work evenly and should split all of the rewards evenly, and no one should get any more than the others at all. Yeah.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
That is what happened word for word, guys. Or verbatim, one might say. Or verbatim, that happened, one might say. Okay. Well, I think I've done just about everything, right? I mean, there's a disruption, but I'm not really feeling the disruption. But yeah, I did realize that today was going to be a shorter stream when I started the stream. But yeah, I think I am actually going to call it a stream, guys. Thank you for stopping by though, I really do appreciate it. I paused it so I could stop my YouTube video recording. I still don't know if I'm going to upload as a separate recording, because technically the VOD gets uploaded to YouTube. And I will see. Okay, so, okay, well, card games on motorcycles. Okay, see, that's a real inside thing there. But yeah, with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.